UWA football team won the first outright conference title in school history on Thursday in an emotional battle against North Alabama.
In this week's Tiger Paws, you will hear the secret to their success. But first,
there are mixed feelings on campus in reaction to the presidential election last week. Hannah Riley spoke with members of the UWA community to find out what they think about Obama's re-election.
With the results in and the election over, students are mixed about the results of the election.
Well, I think it turned out good. I was happy with it because I didn't want to raise interest on student loans, and Obama has a plan for cheaper health care, so I feel like he had the best plans. That's why I voted for him.
With President Obama winning his second term in office, students shared their views on the election.
I'm really disappointed. I was really pulling for Romney. I really wish he would have won. I feel like he has what it takes to get our country back in the right direction. But I guess you kind of have to accept it and respect the position as president.
I'm Hannah Riley, Livingston, Alabama, Studio 96.
thank you, Hannah. Now to a more local competition with a twist of grace. Elena Helms will take her final crown steps across the stage in Bibb Graves on Thursday night when she crowns her successor. Tiara Robinson met up with her earlier this week to find out how she is spending her final days as Miss UWA.
It was only a year ago when Elena Helms began her journey as Miss UWA. Through numerous appearances, working on her platform Read Across America, and participation in the Miss Alabama pageant, Elena has gained a new view on pageantry.
Being Miss UWA this year has greatly opened my eyes to the world of pageantry. I learned that it's not just a beauty pageant. It's not just about getting on the stage in a pretty gown and having your picture taken and making appearances. It's about giving back to this university, the community, and my platform.
This year's pageant will be held right here on this stage Thursday night, where Elena will make her last appearance as Miss UWA 2012.
I'm so excited about this year's pageant. It's bittersweet passing on the crown, but I cannot wait. I know that it's going to be a great competition. We've got a lot of great girls involved, so I cannot wait to see the turnout.
The pageant will be held at 7 p.m. Gabby, Caleb, hope to see you there.
Now to transition from beauty to brawn, have you ever wondered what it means to run a spread offense in football? Nicholas Finch spent time with Coach Hall this week to find out more about the complicated UWA Tiger offense.
To the average football fan, it looks like West Alabama employs the same spread offense that you see all around college football today. But for Coach Hall and his Tigers, it's more than what meets the eye.
I don't think we're a spread team, though. We play a tight end a whole lot. We play a fullback a lot. We play two tight ends a lot. We're a pound-it, play-action team. Very NFL-style offense. We're just in the gun most of the time. But in the NFL, they're in the gun most of the time now, too. Look at all like Troy or Texas Tech or anybody like that. We're way more like, the Saints and Arkansas and Alabama and people like that. Spread originated from spreading people out, 4 wide receivers in the game all the time. We want to be a balanced attack that can take what the defense gives us, but we've got to establish the run. Nobody's winning a championship that's not a physical football team that can run the football. We like to run a lot of option out of the gun and zone read and things like that you see. So it's easier to do that out of the shotgun than it is under center. You're reading a defender, so you've got 5 O-linemen to block 5 people. Well, if they've got 6 people in the box, you've got to equate those numbers some way, and one way to do it is to read one of them. So now we can block 5 of them and read one of them, and so we can handle 6 people now.
After providing the Tigers with their first conference championship in over 40 years, Coach Hall and his offense have one more goal, a national title. For Studio 96, I'm Nicholas Finch.
The UWA football team will host Miles in a playoff game on Saturday at noon in Tiger Stadium. Now to Callie for a look at the weather forecast for the big game.
Hey there, Tigers. Following a beautiful Veterans Day, this week will lead us into the Thanksgiving spirit with the highs in the mid-60s and the lows into the very low 30s. The high will be near 65 at kickoff on Saturday. As students start to pack up to head home for a Thanksgiving week off, be sure to leave your warm jackets and long pants out for the cool nights this week. Now, back to you, Gabby and Caleb.
Thank you, Callie. It is an exciting time to be a UWA Tiger. That does it for this week's Tiger Paws. Enjoy the week off with your family as we celebrate things we're thankful for.
We will see you back here the week after Thanksgiving break. Until then, enjoy the turkey, everybody.